What is up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Seth, and we are back again for another Trove mod highlight video. These were made by Kain Krow, and they're very, very over the top for this game. Don't know if they necessarily fit, but they're still very, very cool. Now, before we start today, I would very much appreciate you to hit that like button for me, help me out, show your support, and without further ado, this is a mod for the Chloromancer. Looks absolutely beautiful. Let me put my stellar staff on. I think he ended up messing up with the dimension of like the weapon itself, because it looks like it's tilted and should actually be flipped downward to be some type of a, I guess, a gun blade or something. But either way, very, very cool costume. Starter Chloromancer, not Draconis, and then the Winter Dragoncrown, and the Polar Sphere, or Polar Sphere? Is that what it actually? No, Polar Spire. Never mind, GG. And then he also has a dragon mod that ends up replacing the Moonwing fledgling as well as the full adult form. So this is the fledgling, which is very, very cool. I guess it still just has the normal Moonwing wings. I wonder whether or not that was intended, but it looks like they're supposed to actually be out of there. Now, just as a personal little tip for anybody that ends up creating mods, granted these are, I think these are pretty old as far as I know. Maybe they're not, I don't know. I've been looking at lots of mods lately. But either way, you're gonna have to specifically find the wings blueprint file and make it so that there's nothing in that image, so that it can apply over the source code itself, like the normal wings, right? And then, oh no, wait, before we transform, that's right. Yeah, so we replaced all these flowers as well. Dude, that actually looks pretty cool. What's the big exploding one you had to turn into? It's so over the top. I love it. Like, seriously, I don't even know, like, is this from something that I don't know? Is it from Monster Hunter? It certainly looks like it. I don't know whether or not it replaces the class gem look as well, but either way, there is then the Tomb Raiser, who is like the Shredder Tomb Raiser. I don't know. Kind of looks like this helmet was based off of the turkey's helmet, doesn't it? Like, it looks like that's the beak at the bottom. I don't think it actually is. Replaces the level 10 costume, the Shadome, and the Soul Stealer. And then, of course, the dragon is just the Moonwing Dragon adult itself, which is right here. Extremely over the top. Look at those wings. Way too big. But seriously, it's scaring me. So he's got like wing. I heard you like wings, so I put wings on wings. Like, seriously, this is insane. Oh, I like the way that it dives though. How did he manage that? Dude, that's pretty cool. And then of course there is the Tomb Raiser allies. Oh, they look adorable. They're like, yeah, we're gonna beat you up. They look so neat, man. And then of course the Goliath itself is all scaly and evil and just really, really cool. Reminds me of either the Shredder himself, like from the Ninja Turtles, but also more like Spawn. You know, the Spawn comic book series, which of course I can't recommend because it's for older audience members. But the whole point that I'm getting at is I always like the style of all of the Spawn creatures, like the artist, which the name escapes me. I used to know it by heart because I always used to look into his creature design and stuff like that. But either way, very, very cool set of mods. Don't think they could get into the game because they're very, very over the top, but still very, very cool nonetheless. Links are in the description for everything. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.